Anybody's hero, anybody.
You know, when the truth comes...
And your mom doesn't count.
What? The other ones I can't say because the kuna politics, kuna socialite, kuna kazi light. I can't mention them in public. They're all famous.
All the people who consider you a hero are famous.
They're very famous, and then they're embarrassed about how they react to me and get overexcited in public.
That makes absolutely no sense. My name is Radull. This is The Playground. We're live on Spice.
You Kieni, Githinji. You know, Roy,
let me tell you, we
lying to
speak
yourself.
all the sports, all the fun,
and everything in between.
Yeah.
Now, Roy, stop. You know, when you keep lying to yourself, you start sounding like Trump. Until you start believing your own.
That means I can become a president. Let me just tell you, I think that's the moral
Trump
of the story.
Clearly, he wasn't the only one believing his own hype. The whole of America believed his hype.
Have you noticed? Every time you have people who have convinced themselves they are bigger than they are,
yes,
they've ended up succeeding.
Yeah, they oversell themselves with lies.
Don't use the word lies heavily, but you get my point.
Yeah, but then everybody believes their lies. That's why we elect the same people over and over again. But guys, this show is about... I want to talk about sport. We're not talking about offside.
It's part of the sports anyway.
I want to talk about offside here. I don't want to talk about your friends and their relationship, Roy. I want to... the CAF inspectors were around again. Kenya's supposed to host Chan with the Tanzania and Uganda in February. And we're the only ones whose stadium is not ready. Kasarani is not ready.
I saw that quote.
Okay, wait.
Tanzania is ready. Uganda is ready. By the 31st of December, Kenya will lose its chance to Rwanda.
Okay, let's just say this, guys don't realize that we're co-hosting this tournament. So people think it's supposed to be held in one country all the time. Now it's different, right? So this tournament is going to be held across different countries. Guess which country is not ready? That's what Carol is saying.
Yeah.
And it's only one stadium that's needed. One stadium. One is needed. One.
So
the
one stadium. The one stadium we've been asked to prepare was which one?
Kasarani.
It's not ready.
No.
You see, they had already said it was ready, and when it was inspected, they said that the turf was not correct, so they were sent back to the drawing board. But now the thing
have they fixed it?
It's still being
repaired.
What's the problem?
So we have until the 31st of December.
What's the problem?
The turf was...
The problem is we've eaten the money.
Now you guys are saying what I'm trying to avoid.
Oh, okay. I have no facts, Roy, that we have eaten any money. But the fact is, any money that was given to fix it hasn't been used correctly.
Okay, let me go back.
Otherwise, we'd be ready.
Let me go back to my example again. In a relationship, accountability. In accountability, you can be, let's say, a couple. It doesn't mean that one couple is running things or the other couple is the receiver.
My analysis is if we are hiring help, let's all know we are hiring help.
And let's know the status of the help.
We're both contributing towards the same cause. What happens in a relationship when you don't contribute? Things don't end up in the same place.
I want to talk about something
and
else.
That's why we're not done that.
Roy, let's get back to sport. And the fact that, the AFCON under 17 qualifiers, the way you qualify to play for AFCON under AFCON under 17 is through your zonals. And the zonals are divided into, for us, it's like Sekafa, and then Southern, there's COSAFA, there's UNAF,
UNIFAC, WAFU, WAFU A, WAFU B.
Kieni said that back.
West African Football Union, not waffle, like waffles.
No, he's saying UNIFAC.
Hey, get out of the gutter.
You put me there.
Today, Roy is beyond help.
Guys, it's UNIFAC.
UNIFAC.
Yeah. It's UNIFAC.
So Ethiopia is bailing out. They don't have money to come for Sakafa. And I don't know how. They don't have. I'm saying they don't have.
Ethiopia,
and I don't know why.
Economy is doing well.
Even their football is doing really well.
Yes.
By the way, they still have SuperSport still does Ethiopian League live.
Let me ask you.
They bailed on us a long time ago. They're still doing Ethiopian live.
Think.
And Ethiopia, their stadiums are like Kenya. The stadiums get full, like Tanzania and Uganda.
Like you said, like Kenya. I was worrying.
No. But Kenya, we have everything wrong.
No, but I'm just saying.
But the guy
Carol, let me just be honest, Kieni.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, we're not getting the real story. It's bigger than that. Ethiopian economy is stable. The sports is stable.
Yeah.
So when they say they can't afford something, they're just saying we can't afford your nonsense.
Maybe the federation can afford.
Actually, maybe they're not seeing the value of this tournament.
The value. So don't be fooled by we can't afford.
No.
It's the same when someone can say, baby, I can't afford to come to your party. It means I can't afford your stupidity.
Yeah.
But CAF, I think, is following in the footsteps of FIFA.
In what sense?
In creating 2,564 tournaments a year so that they can milk them.
Yeah, it's about making money.
And
I'm not saying that's what CAF is doing. That's what FIFA is doing.
Yeah.
FIFA is creating tournaments and competitions and everything so that they can.
But the difference
make
is
more money.
In Africa, you have to have priorities, right?
Yeah.
So So guys are like Ethiopia are saying, you know what? All these tournaments and they're not worth our while. You notice something about? Let me just tell you something about what's it called? The running one.
Which one? Athletics.
The season is called what?
Diamond League.
Diamond League.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed how Ethiopia doesn't contribute much to the Diamond League?
By the way, they don't, eh?
Because they focus on the Olympics, they focus on the World Championships, on the big stuff.
It's priorities. I think Ethiopia has realized and decided that this is not a priority.
And when they look at maybe their programs are already
their
working.
Patriotism is
more important.
It's more important than money.
And the programs are already working.
Carol has a point to make. Say it again.
I said their patriotism
is more important
than their pockets, than lining their pockets.
So in a relationship,
which is tricky because we all want money. For me, money will.
So in a relationship, you should remember the relationship is more important than your pocket.
Is it?
But some people.
Is it?
If you're a carburetor,
you played the best music.
More of the classics and the hits you love. Spice.